Hello everyone. Today let's discuss about sentimental comedy in this video. Sentimental drama, also known as the drama of sensibility or reformed comedy, appeared in the 18th century literary arena as a reaction of middle class society against the obscenity, indecency, and immorality portrayed cynically in the Restoration comedy of manners. So, this sentimental comedy was a reaction against Restoration comedy of manners. Okay, it was against the obscenity, indecency, and immorality which were portrayed in Restoration comedy of manners. So, the sentimental comedy, which appeared in the 18th century literary arena, was a reaction against Restoration comedy of manners. This form gained popularity among the middle class audiences in the 18th century. Sir Richard Steele is considered to be the founder of this dramatic genre, and his work, The Conscious Lovers, is the best known sentimental comedy. So, Richard Steele is very famous for this dramatic genre, and his famous work, The Conscious Lovers, is the best known sentimental comedy. It characterizes with extreme exaggeration the trials of its penniless heroine, a destitute orphan Indiana with whom the hero Bevel falls in love with. The play ends happily with the discovery of Indiana as heiress. So, Richard Steele is most popular for this kind of writing. Sentimental drama incorporates scenes with extreme emotions, evoking excessive pity and focus on pathos rather than humor. It focus on pathos rather than humor. The characters were caricatures portrayed as luminously simple and could be good as well as bad. The hero was always a magnanimous individual, an honorable, virtuous, and extremely considerate man who was hypersensitive to the sensibilities of others. So, this hero will be a character of hypersensitive nature. He will be hypersensitive to the sensibilities of others. Okay, he will be an honorable, virtuous, and extremely considerate man. So then some of the examples for sentimental comedies. Renowned sentimental comedies include Hugh Kelly's False Delicacy, then Richard Cumberland's The West Indian. All these are examples. Writers like Sheridan and Oliver Goldsmith were extremely critical of sentimental comedy, and they strived to revive the comedy of manners in a better and modified version in order to counter this genre. Okay, this Sheridan and Oliver Goldsmith, they tried to revive the comedy of manners in a better way in order to counter this sentimental comedy. Okay, they were very much critical of this sentimental comedy, and they wanted to revive the comedy of manners in a much better and modified version. So this is all about sentimental comedy. It was in order to sum up, sentimental comedy was popularized by Sir Richard Steele. His work, The Conscious Lovers, is a best example for sentimental comedy. This is actually against the obscenity, indecency, and immorality portrayed in the Restoration comedy of manners. Okay, some other examples are Hugh Kelly's False Delicacy, Richard Cumberland's The West Indian. Okay, but writers like Sheridan, Oliver Goldsmith, they were very much critical of sentimental comedy, and they tried to revive the comedy of manners in a better and modified version in order to counter this genre. So the sentimental comedy was against that obscenity and indecency of the Restoration comedy of manners.